Welcome to a journey through nature, where beauty and power exist side by side. Up next are moments so rare, they are almost unbelievable. So don't look away, because everything can change in an instant.
And what is this? It's a pig! Run across the road! Where's the pig come from?
On the beach of Lake Baikal, Italy, nature suddenly speaks through a rare hailstorm, both breathtakingly beautiful and impossible to ignore as a warning. When severe weather warnings are issued, they are not suggestions. They are signals to act immediately. On March 15th, large hail unexpectedly struck parts of Ohio, causing significant damage across the region. This is a once-in-a-billion moment when the Amur River releases the force it has held back through a long winter. Where are you watching this from right now? And what's the weather like there today? Caught off guard, several drivers were forced to make sudden maneuvers to avoid a collision. What would you rate this reaction on a scale of 10? Yet another real-world test that makes drivers in Texas think twice about their vehicle choices. It may look peaceful at the foot of the mountain, but with just one heavy rain, the entire slope behind it can become an unpredictable threat. That is exactly why building homes near mountain slopes always carries hidden risks.
This is a... Ah! Whoa! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Authorities issued a red alert, but against the overwhelming force of nature, what can humans truly do? And next, watch how they escape death. It feels as though all of their luck came together in this single moment. Does her reaction remind you of how you respond in certain everyday situations? If you've ever wondered why dogs are so beloved in the United States, this moment might be your answer. Tons of concrete collapse, dust fills the air. Fortunately, no one was injured. A reminder to always maintain a safe distance. You are witnessing one of the rarest and most peaceful encounters in the ocean. The streets of Guyang now resemble frozen rivers, where every step becomes unpredictable.
There's a thunderstorm. And what is this? It's a pig? Run the road. There's a pig coming.
The purity of Lake Baikal gives these ice formations their crystal clarity and signature turquoise hue, scattering light like massive diamonds. The force of floodwaters turns solid asphalt into fragile fragments, washing away an entire transportation lifeline within minutes. Can you believe it? A strong gust of wind can turn a quiet patio into a danger zone in an instant. I'm amazed at how quickly the motorcyclist reacted, avoiding danger by mere inches. As an aircraft prepares for takeoff, its jet blast can generate incredible wind force. Just watch. If this moment impressed you, don't forget to like and subscribe so you won't miss what comes next. Sometimes the distance between safety and danger is only a few seconds. Fortunately, everyone remained safe. This incident is a clear reminder. One careless moment is all it takes to turn a safe journey into a disaster. You may think going slow is safe, but one wrong move can turn the entire road into an action scene. A single swerve, and everyone has to run. Instead of traditional snowplows, jet engines create a wind tunnel, blasting snow away in seconds. A localized tornado can form in seconds when the atmosphere becomes unstable. And in open areas, those nearby often have no time to react. Just one construction failure can impact dozens of people on the road. This time, it was luck, but safety must always come first before disaster strikes. Riding on the sidewalk is extremely dangerous, especially when the surface is slippery. Stay in your lane and reduce speed. In southern Wisconsin, when a supercell storm forms, the sky doesn't just bring rain. It unleashes massive hailstones, turning green fields into a blanket of white. Not everyone chooses to avoid hardship. Here, they turn a harsh hailstorm into a rare moment of joy.
我操！操他妈鞋就倒了！我操！哎呦哎！完了！ 哦，树全倒了。
This wind acts like an unannounced cleanup service. Objects are swept away before the homeowner in New York even realizes what is happening. When nature turns violent, its power demands respect. Even a small imbalance in force distribution can lead to instability. And this is a perfect example. Focus on the screen. You're about to see why protective gear is so important. Fortunately, everyone remained safe after this incident. This action is not just instinct, it is proof of a creature's emotional depth and its remarkable ability to communicate without words. Unexpected animal behavior often challenges our assumptions, revealing a natural world far more complex than we imagine. A small workplace accident, yet it turns into a moment both chaotic and oddly amusing. Sometimes surprises come in ways no one expects. How many tons of explosives do you think were needed for this demolition? Leave your answer in the comments. This incident is a clear reminder of the importance of safety standards, especially in high-risk working environments. The bear was simply following the scent of fruit for a quick meal, but unintentionally created a memorable, real-life moment. It seems all of his luck for the year was used up in this single moment. This incident is a reminder of the importance of regular inspection and maintenance of ceiling structures. The Great Migration has begun, and this frame seems endless. How many wildebeest do you think are here? The sea in Dublin roars violently during Storm Ashley. Waves crash relentlessly against the shore, showcasing the raw power of nature. During a summer storm, Sydney Harbor experienced significant hail, creating a remarkable weather scene. It seems the sudden rain has forced this outing to come to an early end. In a short time, water levels on the Muskegon River rose dramatically, forcing evacuation orders to be issued. It looks like a river of glass shattering apart, a scene both calm and filled with the hidden power of immense hydraulic pressure. This incident highlights the risks of traveling on slippery roads, especially for vehicles carrying heavy loads and fuel. Just a short stretch of uneven road can turn an ordinary journey into something unpredictable. Do you think this is just a rising tide? Or a powerful warning from nature itself?
Oh my God.
Just a few seconds slower, and the outcome could have been very different. Where are you? And is winter there something you enjoy, or something you dread? A moment both dazzling and cautionary. Nature always finds a way to impress, but it must always be respected.
Oh!
There's someone in the tennis ball side.
A significant hailstorm was recorded in Minnesota, revealing the severity of the storm system.
Oh my God!
An unfortunate situation, but the real question is, who will be responsible for the cost of the damage? Rising waters surge forward, sweeping everything in their path, leaving behind a scene that reveals nature's unpredictability.
Our poor town. I have to get my kid from theater camp, and I have no idea how I'm gonna get her because I'm stuck. I can't.
You know, terrain and rainfall are key factors in determining the speed and force of floods. Mountainous areas and riverbanks are especially vulnerable during extreme weather. In storms like these, trees are no longer safe shelter. Standing near large trees can be extremely dangerous. A heart-stopping moment where everything is decided in a split second. Do you believe in luck? Have you ever imagined a seal could control water with such precision? This is not cinematic special effects, but a deadly combination of a dust tornado and fire at the Rocky Mountain Arsenal. Can you spot what's unusual about this moment? Be honest, did you catch it on the first watch? In a familiar setting, sudden vibrations remind us that nature can change everything in an instant. Watch this young woman's performance in the bar. The number she reaches is truly impressive. Driving is always a challenge, especially when winter arrives. Fish in the desert. Have you ever seen anything like it? After this experience, she may never feel comfortable stepping into a car again. Fortunately, quick reflexes allowed them to escape the danger just in time. In the extreme cold of the polar regions, how do marine animals breathe when a massive layer of ice covers the surface? Humpback whales provide an impressive answer, using their strength to break through the ice, creating breathing holes to survive in one of the harshest environments on Earth. This is not a scene from a science fiction movie. You are witnessing a cloud formation so strange that it left thousands of people in awe. A one-in-a-billion moment in Palu, a brutal reminder of the hidden power beneath the Earth's crust. You are witnessing the mass spawning of an entire coral reef, a phenomenon that occurs only once a year. The survival rate of coral larvae is extremely low, as they must face predators and the harsh conditions of ocean currents. Beneath the murky waters of the Amazon, a dark shadow is lurking. Do not let its small size fool you. This is the piranha, a freshwater predator feared for its razor-sharp bite, capable of tearing prey apart within seconds. When a single drop of blood touches the water, a chemical signal is released, triggering hundreds of individuals to rush into a feeding frenzy. Unlike many fish that simply bite piranhas, possess a highly specialized jaw mechanism. A black piranha can generate a bite force of up to 320 newtons, about 30 times its own body weight. Relative to its size, this bite is even stronger than that of a great white shark or a crocodile. Brutal, precise, and perfectly efficient. That is how the piranha has dominated the freshwater world for millions of years. And this is why we should never camp in dry riverbed streams or drainage channels.
Wah, lalak aja sekarang. Senang.
Huh?
With every storm that forms, thousands of lightning strikes occur. On average, about 44 lightning strikes hit the Earth every second. Although they seem opposite, storms and rainbows often appear together. The true shape of a rainbow can only be seen from above with the sun behind you. It is actually a full circle. Humans often underestimate nature, but our carelessness and uncontrolled interference are making Earth increasingly hostile, a silent warning we cannot ignore.
Все, кранты. Задний ход.
Дверь не заклинена. Дверь не открывается.
Ya, mga kablising oh. Unang huli ko. Dưới này, quay dưới này. Quay dưới này này.
Nature sweeps through without mercy. In moments like this, all human structures and machines become insignificant.
Wow.
This is also how nature reshapes landscapes destruction that leads to new forms. Which moment made you rewind and watch again? Leave a comment and tell us what impressed you the most, or what you'd like to see next.
See, the small ships are going into the tornado.
Thank you for watching Incredible Moments Caught on Camera. If you're fascinated by rare and unbelievable moments, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. See you in the next episode, where the familiar can suddenly become completely unexpected.
Underwater camera.